Afternoon.
You?
Promotion.
Promotion.
Okay, let's crack on. I think we'll start with Sky Sports.
Hi, any new injury concerns with West Ham?
Vabbè, David Luiz is out. Always for any problems. Then Danny Drinkwater is out because he's sick. This is the third day with a fever. And then we have to check a couple of situations, and then to make the best decision for tomorrow's game against West Ham.
A couple of decisions, injuries or just selection decisions?
No, I have to check the physical condition because after all these games, and it's normal to check. A player could be tired, and we must pay great attention and to try to make the best decision to find the right solution.
How is David Luiz? How close is he to returning?
I must be honest. I don't know the right time. But in this case, I think that the doctor can speak about his situation and to be more precise, no, more accurate.
Yeah.
More accurate. Yes.
He's been linked with a move away in January. Is he happy?
Who?
David Luiz.
If?
He's being linked with a move away in January in the transfer window. Is he happy here? Is he okay?
Yeah, I think now this is not the right moment to speak about this. Now there is a lot of games before the transfer window, and now I think it's not the right moment to speak about this. Now this is not important.
He's a player you'd like to keep here, though.
Again, he's not going to get into the transfer window and that kind of stuff. Yeah. And we had these questions at the last press conference from Gary Cottrell.
Okay, West Ham. What do you make of West Ham? Struggled obviously this season, but do you see them improving now, especially under David Moyes, the new manager?
I must be honest. I think West Ham. There are a lot of good players with great talent, and also this is a team very very physical, and it's a bit strange to see them in this position in the table. Yeah, but for sure they have the potentiality to do better, and I hope not from tomorrow, but after our game. But for sure this team is a really good team. Is a really good team with good players.
Have you been surprised that they've struggled?
Yes. Yeah, must be honest, and I think that West Ham has a good squad, and good players, and to see them in this position is a bit strange.
You're now 11 points behind Manchester City. In order to stop that gap getting any bigger, does that make this game a must-win for you?
But every game we have to try to win, and I think it's normal. It's normal every game, but for sure tomorrow it won't be easy against West Ham, and this is a London derby, and we must pay great attention. Then we all know that on Sunday there will be a derby in Manchester. Yeah, we all know this, and for this reason we have to try to win the game. But it won't be easy. It won't be easy against West Ham, and in the last game against Manchester City, I saw Manchester City. They struggled a lot before to win the game against them. We must pay great attention, and we must be focused.
On Sunday, will you watch the Manchester derby, and if so, where?
Yeah, at my house, yes, and for sure, I watch the game, and I love football, and I like to watch this type of game.
Do you think it'll be a good game? Do you look forward to the derby days?
Yeah, for sure, it will be a big game, and both teams are very strong, very good. Maybe the best in this league, and yeah, for this reason, I think that it will be right to watch this game.
Can I ask you about Eden Hazard? He did well at the Ballon d'Or last night. He was 19th on the list. There are still though reports linking him with a move to Real Madrid next season. Do you know what he's thinking? What do you get from him in terms of his future?
Sorry, but we've already said, and Antonio said, he's too early to talk about transfer window and speculation about players' future. It's just not something we get into in these press conferences.
Yeah, now I repeat. It's important to be focused in this moment, and then when there is the right moment, then I'll try to answer this question.
And in terms of the Champions League draw, can I ask you as well? Besiktas, PSG, and Barca, the three possibles for you. Is there anyone you'd like to avoid? Is there anyone you'd like to get?
I think when you reach this level, it's very difficult. It's very difficult to tell this team is good or this team is not good. For sure, on the paper, and also for experience, for the story of these two clubs, I think Barcelona and PSG are very good, and for sure these two clubs are favorites for the final victory in this competition. Yeah, but at the same time, we must be ready to face Barcelona, PSG, or Besiktas, and yeah. But now I think this is not the right moment to think this. We must be concentrated. We must be focused on the league in the next game against West Ham.
Okay, Jonathan.
You mentioned Eden Hazard there. He finished 19th in the Ballon d'Or. Were you surprised? Do you think he should have been a bit higher than that?
I'm surprised, and I'm repeating always the same concept. If you want to win the Ballon d'Or, and you have to win the league, you have to win the Champions League, you have to win the World Cup, you have to win Europe Cup. It's important to have a great win.
Is he better than 19th? Should he have been top 10?
No, but for sure, Eden is a young player, and he has the potentiality to improve his place in this table, for sure. But at the same time, I like to repeat that if you want to reach the best, you have to win. But last season we won the league, but maybe two years ago Hazard wasn't in the table, no?
So you'd have to win the
2 years ago, maybe.
You'd have to win the Champions League, then he'd have to win the World Cup. And then he might
Yeah, but I think a top player must have this ambition. It's normal. Otherwise, you stay with the other in the middle. And this is the difference.
Do you think he's that caliber of player who could do that?
No, I think he has the real potentiality to become one of the best, but he has to win.
Yeah, you mentioned that you're going to check on one or two players who might be feeling tired, fatigued. Can you say who they are? Which players might be struggling physically?
Yeah, no.
There are a couple of situations.
Yeah, I understand. No, and I must be honest. I like to keep this this situation. Yeah, and yeah, not secret, but I don't want to tell who are these two players or three players.
Okay, fair enough. Your next 7 games are against teams who are 10th or below. We've said Manchester City are playing Manchester United, then they're playing Tottenham as well in the next week. So is this period a good chance for you to try and close the gap?
It's a good period. It's a good period if we are able to win, and for sure now we have to play 2 games away, and against West Ham and then Huddersfield. And I repeat, West Ham is a good team, and to play away against Huddersfield is not simple. United lost the game. Manchester City struggled a lot against them. In England, they are not easy game, and but we have to try in every game we have to try to win. We have to try to do our best because this league is very tough, and especially because there is a team that is doing an extraordinary path.
Manchester City finally lost a game this week. You know what it's like to go on a long run and then to lose. Is it hard then to go again once you've had that defeat after a long run?
But it's very difficult to see 2 defeats in a row for a great team. It's very difficult. Yeah.
Even against Man United.
Yeah, but I usually and it's very difficult to see 2 defeats in a row in a great team. I repeat this for my experience, but at the same time, Manchester United can beat Manchester City. Yeah, it was better. Maybe it was better if Manchester City didn't lose the game against Shakhtar for the stats. Yeah.
Okay, Liam.
Antonio, Cesar Azpilicueta said in midweek that he's going to try and beat his 74-game streak in the Premier League. Are you going to let him try and do that, or will you have to kind of protect him from himself a little bit and rest him occasionally, especially over the Christmas games?
Yeah, but I think for every player, I try to protect every player. But when you play every 3 days, it's very difficult. It's very difficult also because it's impossible to keep your form at the best. It's normal that your form, if you continue to play without training session, your form can go up and down, and this could be dangerous. Also, the risk for an injury is very high, and yeah, I repeat, I'll try to rotate my players. I'll try to make the best decision, and yeah, we are not so big, no, and but I think that I'm doing for my players the chance to show me that they deserve to play, and when I did this, I received a good response of my players.
Okay, Nizar.
Could I ask you what would be the best result in the Manchester derby for Chelsea? A Manchester City loss or a draw?
I think that the best result is to win against the West Ham. Yeah, and then anything can happen in the derby, in Manchester derby. For me, the best result is our result. The most important thing to try to win in a difficult game.
Okay, Simon, last one.
Will you be a Manchester United fan though for the first and only time on Sunday?
But I must be honest. First of all, it will be important to try to take 3 points in our game, and then then you can see this game. This game is a big game. I think it will be right to win who deserve more to win. I like, and I love to see football in this way, to win the best, and it's not important if I'm support Manchester United, Manchester City. I think it's not important. I'm a supporter for Chelsea.
Can I just quickly check if Alvaro Morata was one of the players that is a doubt for Saturday?
He's already said he's not going to name names, Simon. Can we do last question at the back? Thanks.
Antonio, N'Golo Conte finished 8th in the Ballon d'Or voting.
8.
8th, the highest of any Premier League player. Can you just tell me your thoughts about him as a player, and also the fact that he's above everyone else in this division in the voting?
Yeah, I think to finish 8th in the table, in the Ballon d'Or tables, for a player like Conte with this type of characteristic is not simple. It's not easy. Usually, the Ballon d'Or at the top of the list, there are talented players. To finish 8th for Golo, I think it is a great result. I'm proud for him for this result, and I think that all the people understood the capacity of these players, and I think he's a fantastic player, and for me in his role, he's one of the best in the world.
Okay, thank you guys. Cameras.